have come up with some amazing music recently. I really enjoyed the last song in particular. This one is called Dying Light. Excited to check this one out. And go.
Step into the center of the dying light. Claim it, make it
straight in.
Revitalize it till you're purified. Taking pretty pictures just to rip them up and close your mind. And it's such a waste to sit and hate when you got them on your side. Can you make the eyes roll back?
All right. BT. Oh. Love a pinched harmonic.
Step into the center of the dying light. Tell them you're the furthest thing from trouble. Run with it, just sit tight. They can live forever. All it's gonna take is one look in your eyes.
God, hip-hop.
Promises, honest. This ass getting pretty hard to keep up with. Call it what you want. Reveal your heart. Or the tough crowd's gonna rip you apart. Don't be afraid, be afraid. Don't hate the player, hate
They're doing some things. Switching gears constantly. Love the reverb. Backed up by a guitar solo. Very interesting. There's a sort of uneasiness to it. Ooh, that guitar.
I'll step into the center of the dying light. Swallow up the power, keep coming back until the light is mine. I can make the rise from the back.
Oh, yeah.
I can make him hurt like that.
Yeah. Lovely pause. Double kicks. Let's go. You slapping that? Nice. So curious to have that lead guitar that way, soloing underneath. It's sort of competing with the vocal a little. It's an interesting choice. Yeah. Love that they're mashing up some genres here. And a tidy little ending. Man, what an interesting song. They don't do things boringly. They're trying. They're experimenting. They're throwing all kinds of things in there, right? The song kicked off immediately with a sort of like digital beat, hip-hop sort of delivery. A lot of spoken word delivery, which she has in her bucket. Weird thing to say. Which I think work really well. I like that. And then you also have, obviously, there's some singing vocals in there. There can be some scream moments here and there, very rarely. I thought that the choice to have in the chorus the lead guitar doing essentially a solo below it was the only big, like, negative for me in that song. It was competing with the vocal. And just the melodies didn't really match up much. That was an odd choice. It was almost as if the guitarist went, I don't know, I need to do something during the chorus. Oh, I'll figure it out. And they just noodled away. So that was a bit of a shame because I think everything else was so good. The grooves were in there, nice false drops I enjoyed. A really interesting song, creative with the songwriting as well, kept changing gears in different sections. And that's something I love about Reliqa. They have a bunch of experimentation they'll do. And sometimes it hits, and hits big. Other times, like that chorus, I don't know, it didn't really hit as big. So it's quite tricky to think of how to rate that, because honestly, this is kind of where I'm at with it. But it just depends on how much I am annoyed by the lead guitar distraction in the chorus. Do you know what? Trusting in that, like, this is the first time I've heard this song. So there's a lot to take in on first go around. And knowing them and how careful they are with their songwriting, seemingly, from what I've heard, there must be reasons for that. And maybe as I hear it more, that lead guitar part will make sense. So I'm gonna trust in that, because the rest of the song was so fucking good that I definitely want to hear it again. I definitely think it's interesting, and I'm comfortable with saying that it's delicious. That is not just standard. That goes above and beyond, and I dug it. I'm looking forward to that lead guitar solo blending in a bit more in an expected way. Maybe I just didn't pick up on it on the first time round because it was so distracting, but perhaps it does weave in more neatly with the vocal melodies. I don't know. It's always a different experience when it's first time. I'm trying to pick up on everything immediately, but a very interesting, cool song that had some fucking amazing moments. Very cool.